Hello everyone, how are you doing today? A very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I don't know what we would do without you. Today, on this special day, I have a really special interview for all of you, and I have invited my mother, and let's welcome her. Hello, Mama, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good too. So, guys, let me tell you that she is a teacher and she teaches English literature. So, please tell me something about what you are doing these days.
These days, I think I'm more busy than usual because there's loads and loads to do and very less of time. And I'm even trying to pursue my hobbies like reading and writing.
That's
So all these
amazing.
things take a lot of time, and I feel I have less of time and more to do.
Okay, that's really like amazing that you are still able to do that, and also that you are making videos for your students to motivate them, and also you're taking online classes, and also you're a homemaker. So like it's like one hell of a ride. So how are you managing with that? You have to get ready. How do you get ready? Like I mean, for so many people, I feel that they have so much to do, and it's really difficult to get ready for a Zoom meeting, or like how you give interviews and stuff. So how do you manage that?
My class begins at 11 o'clock in the morning. So before that, I have to do half the household chores, and along with that, I have to get ready. So I get ready in a zippy, hardly 10 minutes, and I usually dress up in the same way as I go to school with trousers and shirts, the way I'm wearing just now.
Nice, nice.
And I apply a basic foundation, kajal, and a lipstick, and I'm good to go.
So how much time does that take?
Hardly takes 10 minutes to me to do all these things.
Sorry, you were not audible.
It hardly takes 10 minutes for me to do all these things.
Okay. Any hacks that you would like to tell all the mothers out there on Mother's Day today?
As a mother, when you all, I mean my kids, when you were very young, it was very difficult to make you eat, like vegetables and those kind
I
of
was a
healthy
fussy
things.
kid.
But these days, all the mothers have got this opportunity that because children cannot order food from outside and mothers have to cook food at home. So they can, like hide the healthy thing beneath the garb of fast food. Like supposing mother can make a pizza paratha, it would look like a pizza, but it would have all the good qualities of a paratha as well as vegetables.
That's a very
Similarly, if
good.
children are not eating broccolis or something, then you can make a broccoli pakoras or something. So there are many such things where you can hide the health behind the garb of fast food. So I think that would be a very good thing to do.
Yeah, that's quite interesting actually. And also that you are making motivational videos for your students right now. So I would like to ask you, what is that one thing that keeps you in place in, like in this time, especially, when everybody needs strength, and, everybody has their own share of struggles. So what is that one thing that keeps you sane?
When I was very young, my teacher had told me a story, and that story went like this: that there was a king in Persia, and he asked his guru that what is that one thing which will save me whenever I am in a bad shape or when I am down and out. His guru gave him a ring, and he said, just open this ring and read what is inside it. Then you feel that everything is over for you. So he forgot all about it, but he was wearing that ring. Once what happened that his kingdom was attacked by another king, and after that he lost everything. And he was just sitting under a tree and wondering what to do next. And suddenly he remembered his guru's advice. So he opened the ring, and inside there it was written, "This too shall pass." I think this one mantra has always let me going in whatever situations or circumstances we are in. So I think that's my mantra.
That is really nice because, of all everybody who's watching it, I think it's going to be very helpful for people to realize that this is something which is going to pass and it's not going to stay like this. So let's just be happy in this time and just do the best we can. Also, before you leave, I want to ask you one more thing, that does like dressing up lift your mood in this time? Like, usually people consider fashion a little superficial, but do you think it kind of matters, like to dress up, like maybe in something which kind of uplifts your mood?
Of course it does. You know what? If you're just wearing your nice suit and roaming the whole day, I think you won't be that active. But you think that you are on work. So if you're dressed up well, smartly in your office clothes, the way you go for your office or for your work, then it keeps you active the whole day. That's what I feel.
Okay, that's really amazing, and I hope you do well, and for the like rest of the lockdown. Thank you for coming, and thank you for imparting these kind things of wisdom. Uh, so, all right, bye. Take care.
Right. Thanks a lot for giving me the privilege to be interviewed by my daughter. Thanks a lot for that.
You're
Love you a lot.
Love you too. You're welcome, of course. And for everybody who's watching this video, I hope you take something out of it. And please take care of yourself in this time of lockdown, and keep doing something different. Thank you. Bye, everybody.